You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't. This ends me running off you
on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys are in the midst of a great run and only one loss in their last 10 games. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game. 15 carries, 54 yards.
Sitting 10th in the league in rushing isn't bad, but it's also not as high as where he knows he should be.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield to throw it.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, 14 carries, 113 yards, and a score.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
Steps away. That's caught left side by Neighbors. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Operating from the gun, Rose. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Giants.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Operating from the gun, Rose. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw, Rose. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rose. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And Gano is going to miss this one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got more complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And now third down and 6 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
27-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Rose. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First down, New York.
Back to throw now on first down. That's complete. It's Neighbors. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Waddle, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 6.
Second and 4. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First down, New York.
Back to throw. Rose. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. The NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late in the season. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Looking to throw. Rose. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
On first and 10, here's Irvin. And he is is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Giants' 49-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Hey, we're 33. Good. 20.
Mayfield down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing. Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Once again, it's Irvin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irvin with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Giants nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Rose. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Rose. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6.
Come on.
New York.
Looking to throw. Rose. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Gmen. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run.
No, it's out. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throws. And his throw is incomplete.
While 3 completions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Giants at 9-4 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Ready.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Rose. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Rose. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gano's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock. If they get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43. Mayfield off the play fake. He's got the connection to Moore. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. To throw, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Gabriel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mayfield with it once more. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Delay of game, offense.
And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Drops this underneath for Pollard. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Chiefs. And it's the Jets defense that comes up with the big play here. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's Rome Odunze. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Bears accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Liking,
Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Throws. Catch made by Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Giants first down.
Go!
Off the bootleg. Rose. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Giants defense getting ready to go here.
Hey, alert! Dad!
They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 23.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten.
It's not critical about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So just 3 points there, but that is important in the grand scheme of things, as it's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively, so just take the points, keep adding that cushion, and let your defense win you the football game.
And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rose. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once
it's caught at the 10. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Oh, good move. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants defense working their way back onto the field now. And last time out they gave up 3, but with this deficit, how important here is it to not give up any points?
And they're at a point now where they can't allow any thoughts of any points to enter their mind. They gave up 3 last time. That felt okay. They can't settle for okay now. They have to stop them here. 0 points given up.
Yeah, they need to stop, get the ball back to the offense.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Godwin, the motion man. Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's good. Buccaneers, first down.
Handoff running left, Irving. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
180!
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Giants' offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Okay, ready?
The 30-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. Rose. That one taken in by Neighbors.
Complete to number 1, Malik Neighbors. It's a gain of 10.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw again. This one is Slayton over the middle. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Run up the middle with Irving. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Mayfield down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 28 yards. And the Bucs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Looking to throw. Rose. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Rose. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And he's already well on his way to a Pro Bowl and very likely an All-Pro season as that last catch moves him past the 1,500-yard mark on the campaign. Pollard is going backwards. Giants here. They come in and drop them all the way back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Rose. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
180!
On the handoff, this is Irving. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are right back in this football game. Throwing to start the drive. Rose. Down the right sideline. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rose. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Rose. And he's got it. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Rose. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back now comes Tampa Bay. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 32-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Oh, no, lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense.
And that's practice, taking care of the football.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Giants now down by 6. A little under 30 seconds remaining. Their 4-game winning streak in great danger. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Flushed out right. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Cougar 19!
Back to throw. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot from Mayfield here. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Giants, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll drop.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask? Well, you know that I had.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the vocal dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shy cause I got the high pro glow. back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.